Could you introduce yourself for me?
Yes. Robert, my company is called Electrician. So we predominantly do service-based stuff of domestic clients, lots of reactive call-outs, EICRs, car chargers, commercial car chargers for schools. Yeah, that sort of stuff.
I've already answered my second question because my next question was going to be, what do you do?
Absolutely.
So that saves that. So
that's a really good question.
So domestic-based, commercial-based?
I'd say 60% commercial. We're really trying to build our domestic stuff up, just so instead of having to wait for sort of 30, 60 days payments, we're really building up the quick reactive stuff. Our team is definitely tailored towards the domestic market, reactive EICRs, like real knowledgeable team, a few older guys in the team. And then we've got contractors that we can pull in whenever we've got some like heavy lifting that he's doing with the commercial stuff.
So you're doing everything from EICRs down to like fault finding and fault
rectification? That sort of stuff, like bread and butter stuff, yeah. Absolute bread and butter. Like wherever it is, whatever size it is, like absolute bread and butter.
And that's your focus? Do you jump into big install work or try and stay away from that?
We try and keep away from project work. So if it's a project, it's an ongoing project where there's lots of like small installs. We really try and stay away from big sites, sort of new builds. We try and stay away from builders. Like we're not designed as a company. The business model doesn't sort of favour that sort of stuff.
Right, whereabouts are you based geographically? Are you north, south, east, west?
So we're based Bournemouth, all the way down south.
Yeah.
So we cover sort of all of Dorset. Domestic stuff's pretty much just Dorset. It's all quite local stuff, very reactive. The commercial stuff we kind of cover anywhere from any southwest really. So we do a bit of travelling for that. But again, because contractors
go all the way southwest, or just all go?
I mean, we have been. We have been. We've had some jobs in Penzance. We've had some Torturo. So we've the stuff that we've been doing recently, we've really travelled. So, and in fact, earlier this week I was in Cambridge. So.
Oh wow, that's quite a long way from Bournemouth.
It is a little way from Bournemouth.
So I'm not far from you. I'm only up the road. I'm in Portsmouth, so I'm not far up the road. But Cambridge is a fair old little trek.
It's a little way, yeah.
Do you use much of BG's gear? Do you use much of the Luceco stuff?
You know what, I haven't done, but I definitely, off the back of today, I didn't realise the variety of their products.
Yeah, that's a massive range, isn't it?
Absolutely,
you don't realise. You don't see it on the shelf.
100%, yeah. We would, if I needed to get some sockets here and there, I would obviously go to eFIXX and pick them up. But I've used their stuff before, especially their face plates, and they're fine. They're great, genuinely great. But the EV charger, off the back of today, I'm going to get some of those installed. Our typical one would be going for like a Zappy or something, but price point wise and what the value they offer is.
I mean, we've got very similar functionality to the Zappy for a much more competitive price point, really.
Yeah.
And you do like domestic EV mainly, or are you commercial EV? A bit
both. So we've got a few tenders at the moment with schools. Obviously, they've just released some decent grant funding for schools.
Yeah.
So £2,500 per charge point, or per socket, which is, I mean, for any school is obviously quite appealing. But I reckon we don't do a ton of EV chargers. We'll probably get maybe 30 leads in a month, and I reckon we do five, 6 of them. So. Again, it's all price point. So many new chargers to the market, so many guys doing chargers. Like we offer like a premium service and we don't really quibble too much on price. It is what it is, take it or leave it.
Yeah.
So
that's the way to be a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Price it fairly, and if they take it, they take it. If not, no great loss. Do you have many people working for you, many young people?
We are a team of 4, got one apprentice at the moment, but he's not, I wouldn't say he's a young gentleman, He's older than me. I think he's 33, 34, something like that.
Yeah.
But he is just finishing or just about to finish his second year. But fantastic. Had apprentices on before, and I've never had an apprentice finish an apprenticeship, which I'm a little bit ashamed to say. Maybe a management thing, maybe the personnel thing. I'm still in contact with my first apprentice. We had an incident where a van got crashed.
Right.
But off the back of that, I'm still in contact. He's just set up on his own business, and he's literally just set up, waiting for his snap it to come through.
Yeah.
And I'm offering, now I'm in a position to offer a little bit more business advice. And I generally want to see him do well.
That's brilliant. Yeah.
So, and he will come work with me. He will. In fact, he will.
There's no love lost there, then.
Absolutely no love. I think off the bat, I think actually more respect than anything. Of getting rid of him, the instant that happened, more than anything, it was just respect gained. Yeah. Because he's really grown up now, and he's.
You got anyone in mind you might nominate next year? Now
you're
one of the class of 2024. Anyone in mind for 2025? Obviously, don't name names because they might see this and they might spoil it. But
yeah, I definitely think of people. I think this is fantastic. There's not really much in the industry like this. When I finished my apprenticeship, there was like an apprentice of the years and stuff like that, which was I'm fortunate enough to sort of be involved with. But there's nothing like this, and I think what's nice is not just installers, it's people in the whole industry, sort of vertical and horizontal. So it's fantastic.
It's a sort of one in itself in the industry. There's sort of nothing else like this that recognises just the young people in the industry on a, like you say, on a horizontally wide range of. There's lecturers, there's people running their own businesses, there's people who work for other people, there's managers, sparks, apprentices, the whole realm. So getting recognised as one collective. And
with this, and selfishly, you get so consumed in your own life and your own problems, you kind of go, like, I was like, a few of those stories tonight, I generally I was like, starting to get a frog in my throat. I was, oh my God, like, that's crazy. So
there's some incredible stories this year.
People have just got through it, and it's great to see. It's not, the industry's not just like male-dominated thing anymore. Like, there's so many women getting it. It's fantastic. It's really
brilliant.
Good. So,
Rob, thank you for your time.
Did I waffle too much?
No, spot on.
Thank you very much.